Dun, 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 dun. You know, all of that. Welcome. Welcome. You know, as the merchant would say himself. Got something that might interest you. Welcome to the expert playlist, stranger. It is I, the host with the least and somehow also the most expert playlist. Ah. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. Next week in Destiny. Let's see what's going on in Destiny since last week. Android bonus trials ranks during. Okay, birthplace of the Vile will be the weekly night. Ooh, and momentum control returns to the bleh. You know, I'm actually looking forward to momentum control returning to the bleh. That actually appeals to my soul. You feel me? And what am I if not a slave to the never-ending sea of chicanery that follows, you know, any good Destiny session? It's nice though. It feels like this should be a nice reunion, you know. Always happy to welcome my soul back into these folds. Hmm? But for now, let's head to the tower. Let's see what's up. Y'all already know. In fact, for the sake of my Titan, we're going to keep punching into the arrival here. We're going to keep punching into the arrival. We're going to finish it so I can actually do something with my Titan other than, you know, be sad at the lack of progress. Hey, what's up, Marvies? Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. On Destiny Day, no less. Always good for a good time. Just gotta give me like 2 seconds. I'm kind of setting up. Just need like maybe a few more moments. Oh, is this where we left things? Oh! You know, no good ever came of something like this. Give me just a moment.
What is this place? This doesn't look like a hive throne world.
I'm telling you, man, it's a literal white garden. And I know saying that, you know, we're gonna invite in the supremacy talk, but I mean, what else can I call it? She's obviously operating within the confines of darkness, but instead of a place of death, she seems to have created a place where things grow, which is very interesting to me. I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's a place of life and growth. It looks like, you know, which is I gotta say, I mean, it's quite beautiful. What the hell? All your mothers, army boots, army pantaloons. They shooting me. Let's see, is it worth it? I'm gonna vote no on that one. I'm gonna vote no. That wasn't worth a 4 times multiplier at all. I just realized I've been playing Witch Queen so long as a warlock, I just realized I wasn't a warlock. As soon as he slammed that shield down. Okay. Still got a projectile though. It delivers bonks. Hold that, please. Shout out to this season's Iron Banner weapons as well. Really nice what they've done with these new ones. I like it. Also, shout outs to the new and upgraded barricade for providing an actual overshield and having an updated animation that's made it look cooler than it's ever been. You know how much I love the fact that the barricade gives you a void overshield that refills on command? Do you know how blessed we are right now to be living? Like, what a time to be alive. I know people say that, but like, what a time to play Destiny. What a time to... I mean, you know, you gotta... As soon as this shield recharges, I'm delivering bonks. My question, like, is how is this not always a thing? Like, I never understood why you couldn't throw the Void Shield as a normal attack. You know, if you can throw hammers, hunters can throw knives and smoke bombs. Like, why weren't Sentinels throwing their shields without super pops? I mean, hunters get to throw knives and they get a super where they throw knives. So it only makes sense that now that the Guardian, since the Titan Guardian has had, you know, supers that involve projectiles, or at least a path that involves projectiles in the skill tree, you know, give everybody their shine. I called it in Beyond Light that Void Souls were eventually going to be a thing. And with the news that Arc and Solar are well on their ways to get the reworks, with Solar being the next with Solar being the next rumored one to get the 3.0 treatment, no doubt in my mind that Warlocks are about to get a Fire Soul that flies over to enemies and causes lingering burn damage. Possibly and potentially while giving the Warlock health or extending the duration of heat rises. I can see it, man. I am more intrigued about lingering burn effects because I think Destiny is woefully underplaying status effects. Like, we're getting little things here and there like suppression and like debuffs like here and there, but like I want like full-on status effects, like not just Le Monarch. I want to be able to poison people, like, or not just Necrotic Grip or Thorn. Like, I want status effects, man.
Tell me, oh honored guest,
It's her.
What up?
How did you do it? How did you find the strength to destroy something so like yourself?
Like, fam, I don't think you realize that she's legitimately asking. I feel like we all collectively forgot. And I feel like I gotta say this. Like, I should probably say this now. Listen, I feel like...
There.
To look in a mirror
I feel like we collectively
and
forgot
what
that
looks
guardians
bad.
don't retain their memories when they come back to life. And as such, why would she remember that she's Savathun? I never really thought about asking this question at first, but like now that I'm sitting here, and now that I have hindsight on my side, you know, that's absolutely the question. Why didn't we? Why were we okay with this? Moth, lamp, moth. Why were we okay with this? Like, we thought she was being facetious. And it's really funny because not at any point did we think, oh wait, Hive have the light. That means if Hive are resurrecting each other and Hive are being resurrected in the light, that means they don't have memories. I feel like we got played so hard, we missed a prime opportunity to crow out Savathun. Imagine if our plan had backfired and, you know, we turned her against the darkness. Not that she needed much help. She was already kind of, in her defense, she was already kind of fed up with the darkness as it was, which is why she concocted this plan in the first place. Apparently, she saw something in the witness and what he intended for the darkness that she absolutely did not like and knew she did not want her life to be beholden to. It's powerful shit. I really need to finish the raid. I almost did. And then I got booted. But the pyramid shift and all of the lore was very interesting, even if I didn't, you know, understand half of it. Something to be said about, you know, playing with people who are there for the lore versus playing with people who are there for the loot. Nothing wrong with either approach, you know, but something gets lost in translation just a little bit. Yo, we're not doing this today. Stop. Stop doing that. Titans out here turning invisible. I'm not sure how to feel. Huh? Who growling? Oh. Had to wait a little bit for that extra monster closet to kind of proc itself. It has dragonfly. What? Stop. Don't do that. What's that sound? Oh God! No! Nope. She's trying to Nova Warp you. Nope. I've had the light for 7 years. I know what those supers looking, and now that Storm Trance. I'm not doing this. What we're not gonna do is validate the Witch Queen done taking the light. No, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna normalize Hive light. This is not. No. Nope. This is Guardian Twitter. We are executing a purge post haste. Not in my house. Y'all out here just casting Storm Trance. I'm staying in cover. You see where I is? You see this? You see this cover? Yeah, fly down here, Savathic. I dare you. Your wingspan can't take these tunnels. Ah. Again. Like, Fam. How we get bamboozled into killing this woman? Just so she could be resurrected in the light. This is our fault. Like, I don't know how many times our bullish need to just treat every situation like it's a nail and we are the hammer. Like, how many times is that gonna backfire on us before we just stop doing it? Can you hold that while I just go over here for a minute and try not to get Nova Bombed? Crazy bitch. Hold that, please. Holy shit, no! Yo, all this damage is wild. Oh my gosh. I gotta throw up the barrier. I need it. I need the overshield. Get me out of here. Like, Savathun is literally staring at me, RN. To give Savathun some of that honed edge. Where you at? It's Doodoo, baby. Where you at, baby? Yo, Hive architecture is just no, man. Fuck! She out here throwing double Nova Bombs like her name is Ikora Ray. That is the second honed edge that I've missed. Look, I just want to suck with sniping a little bit. Wow.
Come on. You're strong.
Damn.
That was too easy.
Well, honed edge strikes again. Shit. I feel like I need to update my previous clip of honed edge when I shot Sadia in the face. I just need to update this clip, kind of like a. Oh no, I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's. Oh. This week's video has already formed itself in my mind, just based on hitting Savathun with the old honed edge. That's a wonderful clip. I'm gonna love to dredge back up. The fuck, fam.
It did seem too easy, didn't it?
It's a very strong. It's a very strong first mission. It is. What's this? Oh yeah.
Guardian? Guardian, do you read me?
We're here, Ikora. We're back on Mars.
Back.
The dinosaur helmet is
Where?
what does it for me.
Savathun's throne world.
I know we should have checked in, but we had Savathun in our sights. That might have been our only shot at her, and we couldn't miss it.
I understand completely. That's not like Savathun to allow herself to be seen so easily.
There's something else.
I really like the story in this game,
It's one of her
but
nights.
everyone's refusal to go.
It had a ghost, Ikora.
You know,
Same as any other light bearer.
I know Savathun is cunning.
A
It seems
hive
too
with a
easy.
ghost.
You know, Savathun is the queen of lies, so we better not take anything.
Stole the
It's like,
But that's impossible, isn't it?
Impossible. With Savathun, nothing is impossible.
like, you guys are bigger cheerleaders for Savathun than she is for herself. Like, it's like walking into a whale's mouth going, well, I'm gonna get eaten. You know how these massive digestive tracts are. You just walk right on in and get eaten alive. Like,
Savathun, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies. Hive legend tells us she was born on a hostile, far-off planet, where she would have lived a short, uneventful life.
Sathona.
If it weren't for the worm familiar that warned of an impending cataclysm. And so, she led her siblings into the depths, where the ancient worm gods offered them immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this, the Hive were born, and countless civilizations were condemned to extinction. For untold ages, they devoured life and light wherever it could be found, facing little resistance. Until they tried to take on the Guardians. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. Because Savathun knows the best way to beat your enemy is to join them. In her greatest trick yet, she infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within. And stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
She didn't steal it. Steal? Steal is a very, very strong sentiment. You feel me? Steal is a very, very strong accusation. I think we can all agree that I don't even want to be that guy, but it's like, come on, man. Hey, yo! What's this? What's this happen? Alright. Oh, gosh. What? No! Just when I thought I was out, they pulled the Xbox back in. And all for nothing, fam. That was shitty. I don't like it. God damn it! Oh well, no. I suppose worse things have happened. Worse things have happened than having your entire just tore apart my whole game. Alright, we're going to be starting back up the Destiny in just a moment. Oh wow, all these games are on sale. Look at that. Let's see if we can do this without breaking the stream. I'm all about that. All about not obliterating the livelihood as soon as we, pop in. Hopefully it counted that completion because I'm not about to do that again. I'm gonna assume they need me to go to the what's it called? Yeah, of course, gotta go to the Enclave. What in the... Oh. Well, don't I feel like a nugget?
Light-bearing hive,
Mm-hmm.
complete with their own ghosts. I should have seen this coming.
It's a
But
thing.
how? We're in a new paradigm now, Guardian, where the boundaries between are becoming increasingly blurred, especially between what's right and what's wrong. If I had been in your place, to be honest, I don't know what I would have done. But there's no use dwelling on that. Let's assess what we do know. I see you picked up a clue along the way. One that might explain why Savathun decided to return alongside Mars. According to your ghost telemetry, that fragment is giving off the same vibrations as the Pyramid Tech relic. That just so happened to return with Mars. Go take a look. I'll explain more when you report back.
I could be here all day screwing with this thing. Oh my god. I'm just getting more and I'm just getting less brown with time. That's what it is. Like, oh, there's his face. Anyway.
We stand behind you.
I mean, not for nothing, I would love to make another glaive.
Guardians have been combing Mars since it reappeared. No way they'd have missed this. It's definitely new. That was something. Not sure exactly what that something was, or what that something did to you. Hopefully nothing bad.
You know, I gotta say, that sounds like the exact same speech Ghost gave me when I originally communed with the darkness. I don't know what that just did, or what it's doing to you as we speak, but hey. We did it!
Here I was, bemoaning the fact that we now had 2 mysteries to solve. And you, Wilson, making breakthroughs left and right. So, the relic rendered a full blueprint out of a single fragment. Almost as if you were shaping that weapon based on its own memory. Which parallels the distortions all over the planet. Open wounds where the past bleeds into the present. Somehow the relic can manipulate time. With the right conduit, of course. Which Savathun happened to have. But could she use the relic? And what for? The questions just keep piling up. It seems the answers are buried within Savathun's throne world. I need someone to go in and dig them up. Guardian, how do you feel about working with the Hidden?
Well... So, do I have freedom? This is all awful. All of it. I'll take it. Why 1 for all would roll on a hand cannon is completely beyond my comprehension. Don't know why they do it. Adaptive munitions, what's that? That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about leaving weapons on the table. I don't like this. I'm putting away at least 2 special weapons. I've got to. This is driving me crazy. Alright. I don't need the Lorentz driver. And, to be frank, I have the Ace of Spades, so I really don't need the Frontier's Cry. I do like it. It's a likable weapon. Even though I'm really only using it in Crucible. Not a big hand cannon guy. Yeah, kill it. So good. Now that we've gotten that out of our system. Why is this one with the deep sight resonance, but then this one is like functionally the much better roll and the better choice? I hate it when this game does that to me. You know, as much as I would love to have multiple characters that are in possession of multiple weapons, I don't. Outside of story purposes, that is. I honestly don't think I see the point in having a weak glaive. Like, why wouldn't this be something I just use on all of my characters? Zero reason in the world why I should be using the weak... the weak... I'm just gonna keep calling it that. That's what it is. It's the weak glaive. Put it in the vault. Never look at it again. You know... Oh, look at that. Crisis inverted. So... I have this gun at 1460. What the turnabout? Using this weapon to break the shield of a combatant or guardian using their super will grant you an overshield. What? I'm not gonna lie. That's a really cool perk that I will likely never use. Ooh, ricochet rounds. Let's go. Well, let's extract that resonance, boys. I love Amalon weapons, by the way. Anywho, yo. Can we match up the oh my gosh. You really have to do this with each and every cat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You really have to do this with each and every single one of you. You really have to do this with each character. Bungie! Bungie's killing me right now. I can't do this. No. That's actually the wrong way to say this. I can do this. I am not going to do this. I'm not going to do it on stream anyway. At least not alone. I've already... Is that my ship up there? Hey, Meteor Gang stand up. Really just because I wanted to play like Wellspring and shit, but I can clearly see I mean, at least I can explore the. I can't even. What? Wait. What? What? Complete it with. What? So what am I not doing right now? Like, Ikora, help me out, lady.
What do you seek?
Story progress? I don't...
The Vanguard will survive this. The last city will survive this.
The investigation. Oh. It can be launched from the Enclave. Oh, great. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. Okay, so, for the sake of not boiling our own heads in acid, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to I'm going to go to the tower very quickly, cash in these engrams for great justice, and then we will be switching back to the Warlock, because shit is silly. There's no way I'm beating the Witch Queen again on stream. Y'all already watched me suffer once. I think once is enough. Even though in my defense I did do a significant portion of it. I did do a significant portion of it on Legendary solo. I just couldn't do the last mission by myself on solo, and I don't think I deserve to be difficulty shamed for that. I feel like difficulty shaming is wrong and hurts everyone involved. I swear, B, I'm gonna stab myself before I figure out how to properly use a diffuser light. Just a sheer mystery, the likes of which will never be solved.
This is what happens if you don't do maintenance. I told them.
Like, what up, though? My name is Lucien, and I sit under a big ass light. Hi, Lucien. Her.
Wait, was it? Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, that's as far as we're going. Bro, am I Trent?
Fenchurch does the exploring.
All right.
All
Okay. I ain't finna be transparent out in these streets. Like, they got me out here lacking, looking like a ghost,
Always
looking like a
something
straight
new at
ghost,
Everplus.
okay? And that, under any other circumstance, would be a racial slur that I'm not gonna say. Just don't call black people ghosts. Is that too much to ask? I don't think that's too much to ask. I don't think it's too much. It's so corny. See, man, Will Smith, your emote is in the Destiny shop and everything, man. You gotta do better out there. Ooh, what's this? Something tells me that...
No hurry, Guardian.
Wow. Yeah. No. Oh, God, he's got a gas cap.
Interesting little old file. Huh. What can I do for you, Titan?
Whatever. Is this... Interest is low. Do not care. Oh, wow. Reservoir Burst is a normal roll now. Let's go. Never in life. You'd have to pay me. Eat a word I can't say on YouTube. Nope. And... genitalia. Okay. Well... I'm gonna have to move my glaive back in my Galahorn. Ah, I'm in pain. It's all good. Let's just get off this character now because wow. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. You know, we could have been somebody. You know, but hey, I'll just switch my stuff back over. We'll see what's popping there. Warlock gang. Let's see. Give me a sec. Some gaping holes in this inventory, let me tell you what. Actually, now that we're here, infuse that into crate. Nice shotgun. It's just chilling. I don't care. Actually, yeah, no, I'll just take Outbreak. We're taking that. We're bringing that back. When you know you've been hurt, been down before. Warlock. I'm just kind of sitting here like, am I bugging right now? Like, is this really happening? There are no exotics here in the secondary slot at all. It's actually kind of baffling. A lot of legendaries, though, surprisingly enough. Okay. Yeah, okay, we cool. We're not cool. This is ass. Ugh. I swear, I feel like you spend more time fiddling with your inventory if you're, like, bad like me than you do doing... Hey, man, yeah. That sentence went about as well as I hoped it could. This rocket launcher is gorgeous, but it's completely awful. Spec-wise. It's dangerously ass. Like, if this hair does not get out of my eye... let's up the stock of the Grand Overture. There we go. Happiness has been achieved. Yeah. Just kind of want my Gallahorn back. Alright. Let us go out into the world, my cabbages. I think Wellspring this week has the other enemy, the light-bearing one. If need be. Now that I've actually advanced myself through the campaign enough to actually play Wellspring. I don't know why I was putting it off. Kind of like a Grand Theft Auto game. But one thing I was actually very interested in was the lore behind Rolk the Witness. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly get down on it and listen to a little bit of it. Oh my gosh, where's my face? There. Yeah, so I'm gonna listen to a little bit of that, and then I'm going to parlay that into some good old-fashioned bit-setters. We'll have a little discussion about this to kind of punctuate the gameplay. It's been a while since I've watched a Destiny lore video, so I think it will be fun to get down on. Wow, the tower's full today. Let's go.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
At least it's popping 1520s and 1527s, you know what I mean? Like, successful warm-up. Each final blow increases charge and draws... That is a really nice stack of... It was really tempting for a moment, but no. No, you know what? Let's bring the Arbalest up to spec, and I will save that infusion for something even better. I feel... Fuck. I'm not infusing a 1528 kick rocks. This is how you run out of shards. Like, I have to get back into my good behaviors. That looks really nice, actually. It's pretty nice. Anywho. Guardian. Is that guy's name Suicide Provocation? Why would you make your name? There's like grenade launcher, and a pulse rifle. Fantastic. Ooh.
There you go.
Yo, fam, is that shit called Tarnation? But did they really name it Tarnation?
Stay sharp. Every little bit helps. Trust me.
I am way too easily amused. Like, I'll give it to you. It's the little things. It's the little things that we get hung up on for 20 minutes at a time in this stream. It's the, you know.
Are you ready?
I mean, do you agree or do you disagree? Eh?
Requisition approved.
Alright, let's head to the helm and see what Season of the Risen is looking like right now.
Let's get to work.
1550, good lord. We're not on that level yet. Excuse me.
The hive may rise again under the light.
1530 gang. Okay, 1530 up in here.
Research governance customs. I want to know who's in charge of the civilians. Ikura's been avoiding me.
Load your guns, Guardian. The Scion has discovered the truth behind the Hive's plans. They're vying for control of the Scarlet Keep on the moon. The Lucent Hive want to take it from Xivu Arath's forces and claim it for themselves. They're using their stockpiled light, taken from dead Guardians, and trying to manifest Savathun's throne world.
Oh.
If they're successful, they'll launch a full-scale invasion of Earth. This was their plan from the beginning. take our home,
Hmm.
corrupt our planet, overrun us, remove us from the universe.
Feels a little bit basic, but okay.
And when we are gone, forgotten, they will become the Guardians. Go to the Scarlet Keep. Summoning the Throne
The
Lord
Scarlet
will
Keep?
take an elaborate ritual. Stop it.
We're going to the moon?
Keitel has pledged her full support and is already approaching the moon. with
Okay,
her
okay.
forces. Let that be the last thing these hives see. Unity in the face of oblivion. Show them
Okay,
that
so
even if they destroy
while I do
us,
this, I'm gonna
they
get
will
down
never
on
destroy who we are.
the final Witch Queen video
I'm
from
counting
Vice.
on you, young wolf.
It's been a while since I've it's been a long time since I've gotten down on a good lore video. Mode solid and urgently release the intel taken from the minds of the Hive. The Lucent Hive. Absolute power corrupting absolutely is definitely an adage, you know. But at the same time, you know, I really feel like Sweet. Anyway, yeah, I feel like the same way the Fallen were really obsessed, the same way the Fallen were obsessed with having the light, taking the light back, revering the Traveler. It really seems like humanity is extremely preoccupied, not so much with the altruism and protection that the light provides, but just the fact that they have it at all. Like Lord Saladin seems more preoccupied with the fact that something else will take the name of Guardians and run around than saving the race of humans that make up the
Glint,
human race
hold
of
that
humans.
thought. Hey,
Of
Guardian,
humanity.
how can I help?
This is truly some disturbing, hideous shit, though. Like, not for nothing. This is some rank, unethical shit. Like, this Scion is like mind fucking 1, 2, 3. Why is there an empty tube? 4. 4 different hive, guys. Come on.
Good to see you, Guardian.
I had no idea that's what we
Get
were
back
gonna
out
do
there.
with the room underneath the helm.
Did you need something?
Lord Jesus. Wow. Glad to see we're not done doing that to people. Alright, let's think about that. Let's listen to that final cutscene video while I regain my composure.
I should head into the city when I'm done here. Get something to eat.
I love that. It's like, oh. It's like, oh. Like, oh, you promised life, but all you offer is so much death. And I've been saying for the longest time that Guardians practice sword logic. But to see another creature kind of call out the inherent hypocrisy of what the Traveler offers is very interesting to me. I still feel to a very strong degree that the Traveler is a selfish god, and that the darkness is simply a ruthless presence. But there is no median, you know? There's no... I don't see any motivational middle ground between them. And not even philosophically. I may consider playing some of this all over the stream, but I don't know what the logistics of that would be exactly. And I feel like I'd have to check in with Vive personally if I wanted to like play part of his videos. Or I don't know how I feel about that, so.
Damn it. Push forward without
Not a bridge I'm willing to cross, but I will talk about it a little bit. Check the video.
Enters the field as your ally, Guardian. We will show you how Cabal deal with the Hive.
That's crazy. Actually, I think it's quite crazy that the Witness and, by extension, the Darkness pretty much bamboozled the Hive into being a genocidal force. They threw some curse thrall in there, like, stop. Thank you. Oh, okay, he's reading the Unveiling lore book. I remember that. That's the Darkness lore book from Shadowkeep. Great book, by the way. Very weird and obtuse.
My scions report an energy surge up ahead. It must be the Hive ritual we seek.
Good. Let's crush the ritual, bag their leader, and shut down this invasion.
What you doing, fool? Where are we? Tower of Woe? What is that? Under the Circle of Bones? Oh, great.
This must be the ritual that Keitel's scions reported.
Those receptacles are focusing their stolen light. Bring down their tribute bearers and disrupt the portal.
Once we halt their reinforcements, we'll chop the head off this snake.
It just never gets old, man. It never gets old. Ever.
Has Crow confirmed? Is that our target?
He's still missing.
My scions confirm. Target acquired.
I knew it.
Engage, but do not destroy, Guardian.
Once my warriors send you into the mindscape, you may be as brutal as you wish. This is the Mindscape, Guardian. It's a mental projection built by
These
my
mental
scions.
projection worlds are just
Sever
insane.
the
I can't get
Witch
over
Queen's
this.
connection to this hive before it
I love it.
escapes.
Those psychic projections must be how Savathun manipulates her followers.
However she does it, the synaptic sphere will drive her out.
Well done. The invasion is halted. For now.
A feat made possible by the Guardian and my psionic warriors, who have proven their worth yet again.
When the Lucent Hive make their next move, the Vanguard and the Empire will stop it. Together.
Let's not put the tongue before the tusk, small man. Trust is still being built. But for today, at least, I am happy to share a victory.
Someone needs to track down Crow. I'll see you back at the tower.
Crow, what happened?
I didn't mean to.
Bro.
A full abort sequence initiated from this location.
Oh my god.
What have you done?
I shut it down. I didn't know it would kill the Scion.
Keitel sends an emissary to the tower, and you kill him. Can you even understand the repercussions this will have?
I'll face them. What the Vanguard was doing here wasn't right.
It's not your place to judge.
You said the right path can be hard to find, but when you do, you have to be strong enough to walk it.
I also said mercy to an enemy must not come at the cost of their victims.
We already disrupted Savathun's ritual on the moon. I couldn't stand by while we did this to these Hive.
The Hive are monsters.
So was I.
When Keitel learns of this, I hope the Vanguard can survive your conscience.
You understand, don't you?
Wow, look at that. Oh man. Oh, there was something in there, a thrall. So they basically had a light bearer of each type. He broke the Sciorium.
Glint.
Hold that thought. Hey, Guardian. How can I help?
Nah, don't you try and be likable now. Now that you've just... Does it have matchmaking? I don't even know why I'm asking. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't have matchmaking. Why would it? I need to just play the normal one and stop being a crazy person. Yeah, I'm by myself. No. No. No, thank you. How did Captain America say it? No, I don't think I will. Don't think I will do PsyOps Battlegrounds by myself. I don't think anyone needs to see that. I think we're all fine not seeing that. I will, however, push Operation Elbrus as far ahead as I can. You know, without Crow just straight up sabotaging our entire operation with his bleeding heart. Crow! Crow, what are you doing? This is a troubling and yet interesting development. I don't know how Kaido's gonna react to this. I'm telling you, man, even as Crow, he's just out here just recklessly endangering everyone around him for his own moral compass. All that does is make me wonder, man, like, what kind of asshole was I in a... All I do is run around killing everything.
My scions have reported their findings. The Lucent Hive are hoarding the stolen light for a massive ritual.
A ritual to do what?
Undetermined. However, surveillance indicates increased activity in the sector. Disrupt their plans and secure another Hive leader, Guardian. The Cosmodrome yields our best guardians. We can't let the Witch territory. Those receptacles are filled with stolen light. They're using it as a power source.
Avenge your comrades, Guardian. Our target is near. Weaken their bodies and my scions will keep their minds alive.
Whatever they're planning, destroying their light battery should stop it. There's no need to take them alive.
That's not your call to make. Stick to the plan.
My scions have contained our subject in the mindscape. There, its beliefs will be laid bare.
You don't have much time. Sever the Hive's connection to the light. Those second projections are how Savathun controls her army.
Impale them on your spear.
protege has expressed doubts about this plan.
Crow has endured quite a bit since joining our ranks. Eternity is a long time not to suffer any doubts.
If he can't handle the stresses, then he shouldn't be on the battlefield. This isn't a war game,
Justice
Zavala.
witnessed?
It's a war.
Do you believe I am unaccustomed to war, Saladin?
No. That's the problem. We don't have time to second-guess our every move.
Crow is fucked. Yo, imagine Crow like got shot in the face for this by Keitel. I mean, even though he's gonna come back. But imagine if he got shot in the face for this. Imagine that was the punishment. Fam, justice witnessed. Go to the tower and walk to the meeting point in the hangar. Oh, it's in the hangar, excuse me. Lord. Oh, Lord. Ooh. This is not gonna go well at all. I have a awful feeling about this. This isn't gonna go well at all. Oh no. I'm gonna have to get myself a glass of water for this. Nope. I'm about to cry. Spoiler alert, someone is gonna die. It's Crow. Like, imagine, like, I would get so mad at Crow and then just shoot him dead in his face, knowing that he's gonna come back anyway, but just fuck him. Just, like, shoot him in the head. Yeah, it's over. I'm going to be very surprised. I'm going to be incredibly surprised if Crow does not get bodied. Like, Kaido should just pick him up by his neck and just toss him off the tower. Glint can bring him back. I mean, it still hurts. Even if you get brought back, getting killed hurts, man. I just want to know what justice witnessed means. I feel like I need to know definitively what justice witnessed means. And I think finding out via this forum is probably the most productive thing that we will do tonight. Even more productive than actually playing the game. From a story standpoint, I don't think I'm ready. It's a whole loading screen. Listen.
Crow, how do you justify the innocent blood on your hands? It was honorable.
It was an accident.
A Cabal word for accident has two syllables. One is fault, the other responsibility. Honor the scion whose life was taken. A life for a life. That is our way.
That is your way, not ours.
You will not deny us justice.
Do what you believe is right. I did.
Kill that nigga. I'm sorry.
I will honor you.
What?
You demand a life for a life. Take mine.
What? No!
Cabal reward bravery in the face of death. I accept.
No!
Your life is forfeit. You will serve the rest of your days on my war council. As Brachus Forge.
Then it's done.
Zavala, you can't...
Not a word.
Oh, it's so cruel. Why am I so mean? Well, you know, that's actually the best possible outcome we could have hoped for. I think that's the best possible outcome. I thought she was more interested in taking a life, like not actually taking a life, but like
The House of Light. Fascinating.
We were this close to Brachus Zavala. We were so close to Brachus Crow. Really? So now Lord Saladin is going to be Brachus Okay, so does that mean that the return of Lady Ephrodite is now upon us? Does this mean that Lady Ephrodite's coming back? I'm just saying, you know, I don't think Saladin... I don't think Brachus... I shouldn't be laughing. It's not funny. This is all Crow's fault. Crow! I feel like it's going to be a bit of a conflict of interest to have Keitel's War Council leader running Vanguard tournaments. So we may need to find someone else to run the Iron Banner in Saladin's absence. It's not Crow. Shoutouts to Saladin for being as honorable as we all know he is, but wow. Just wow. We lost Saladin, kind of. I mean, technically.
I suppose you're here to say goodbye, eh, young wolf? Or to demand to know why? Because I chose to. I saw you fighting alongside Keitel's warriors on the moon. A strong alliance. The Vanguard needs it now more than ever before. But Zavala, I also saw the look in his eyes. He would have thrown it all away to protect one of his people. And for a time, he would have believed that was mercy. I'm starting to think people don't really listen to my stories. I was given a wish once, and I chose to fight a dragon, because we are what we survive. I will serve this alliance. My shoulders have borne more weight than this. My honor holds its luster through deeper stains. If this is the cost of tomorrow for the Vanguard, I will gladly pay it. Keitel stayed her hand when I placed myself at her mercy. Because she chose to. That I can respect. I told Keitel she'd have to kill me to keep me from the Iron Banner. She said that wouldn't be necessary. In fact, she has a few ideas of her own. This may prove interesting. I left something in the helm for Crow. If he's half as smart as he thinks he is, he'll understand what it means. Until our paths cross again, young wolf.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, that was okay. I like the way he did that there. Though he will return to the tower to hold the Iron Banner. Sorry, Lady Aphrodite. You remain just living in the DCV. That's just I would not wish a fate on anyone. That the fate of Aphrodite.
It's over, Guardian. The Lucent Brood will never take the Scarlet Keep, and their invasion forces in shambles.
It's so sad. You hate to see it.
I'm grateful Saladin stepped in when he did.
Yeah.
He preserved the Cabal alliance without bloodshed.
And arguably solidified it for the foreseeable future. I mean, how can they ever have a rift with Saladin in their ranks?
Saladin is still saving me from myself.
Yep.
I decommissioned the psychic analysis program against Keitel's recommendations. I suggested she continue to collect the dead Hive lieutenants for incineration. But that seemed to put her mind at ease. She's been true to her word. Crow's life debt is paid. Our coalition is back on solid ground.
Now.
I have my reservations.
What Crow did was reckless.
But Saladin believes this is the best path forward. The Scion is avenged in the eyes of the Cabal. A gift that I assure you is not lost on the Empress. And most importantly, humanity finally has a voice in the Council. We must respect Saladin's choice.
His influence will not only hold your bond strong, but preserve your alliance. And I mean by holding Bond strong. Like, there should never again be a reason for humanity to be in opposition to the Cabal. That's fantastic on its own. And, like you said, humanity also has a voice on the Cabal War Council. That's fantastic. That is the most pragmatic decision he could have made. Now, again, I mean, you know, I would have just fucked around and, like, you know, killed him like an asshole. I feel like if the Drifter were in the room, that's something he would have done. He'd been like, alright. He just stabbed Crow in the face. Like, what the hell? He said, what? You said to kill him. It's like... And, you know, Glint brings him back, and Crow's like, don't do it. And then he breaks his neck, and he dies again. Like, I would just start fucking with him. Like, hey, look. It still hurts, you know, but Destiny is not always a comedy. That may be a bit dark. Not gonna lie, that auto rifle looks, it's looking pretty nice, actually. Do I get upgrades this week? No, no upgrades. Oh, the gun. I swear, this game is for the birds. What a development! Oh man. Season of the Risen is off to a rockin' start. Let me tell you. I hope your traveling ass is walking barefoot in these streets. Excuse me. Lord. Anyway. Okay, so. That was edifying. I feel like a better guardian already. Crow. I don't approve. I cannot... I felt like it was coming because he was just so opposed. Crow was so opposed to the entire concept of the Sciorium every other minute that I knew it was only going to be a matter of time before he Aldrin sobbed out and just did some weird, reckless shit. And it cost us Lord Saladin. But as much as I want to be mad at him for being the impulsive asshat that we all know he is... Excuse me, and let's face it, he is. I guess a side effect worth noting is that it gave us, you know... It gave us more Saladin, more characterization for Saladin, and of course he would make the decision that, you know, hard for everyone else to even fathom.
It's over, Guardian. The Lucent Brood will never take the Scarlet.
Yeah, Lance Reddick, get out of your closet.
Forces in shambles. I'm grateful Saladin stepped in when he did. He preserved the Cabal alliance without bloodshed.
Can I say that I love that this is happening right now? I don't think this happened before. I could just go through the menus.
All these centuries later, Saladin is still saving me from myself.
While he's talking like this?
I decommissioned the psychic analysis program.
This is great.
Against Keitel's recommendations. I suggested she continue to collect the dead Hive lieutenants for incineration. But that seemed to put her mind at ease.
Excuse me.
She's been true to her word. Crow's life debt is paid. Our coalition
I am going to use the hell out of this thing. And then infuse this thing into my glaive. That's going to be the most...
believes this is the best path forward. The Scion is avenged in the eyes of the Cabal.
So wait, Operation Elibris is completed now? Really?
Humanity finally has a voice on her.
Wait, no, it's not.
We must respect Saladin's choice.
Focus, Umbral, blah, blah, blah.
Did you assure him that they aren't suffering?
It was a stupid question.
Saladin.
There's no answer I could have given that would satisfy him. It doesn't matter whether or not they suffer, if they're alive or dead or something in between. He sees himself in them, like he sees himself in Aldrin.
How do you know this?
I asked Keitel's scion. Crow radiates pain, he said. He's the one suffering, and in a way his ghost can't heal. I know what self-loathing feels like.
And I know grief.
This isn't anything like... You're stronger than he is.
And who helped me find that strength? When I was at my lowest. Crow is grieving. For himself, for the innocence he's lost, for the price of the truth.
He's going to hurt himself, or worse, hurt someone else.
You've always been more than a soldier, Saladin. You're a protector. So protect.
Ooh. Indeed. I see you. Okay. Not gonna lie, I have found myself quite compelled. Yeah, Season of the Wizard has stalled, apparently. Collect Risen Umbral Energy by decoding runic chests at the end of blah blah blah. Okay, sure. I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's blow things up with guns that blow things up. Let's do it. That's an amazing quote. He said, "I would rather mop up the ocean." That's fucking
Listen up.
amazing.
Savathun's risen hive have been tearing through our Guardian forces. They're taking our light. Once you locate their leader, our scions will send you both into the mindscape. There, you can sever its connection to Savathun.
And while you're down there, take out as many hive as you can. We found our fire teams. They've been desecrated, drained of their light.
The most we can do now is honor their sacrifice.
Burn out the hive, Guardian. Carry on their mission.
The Hive are performing deranged experiments with the light. To think those Guardians were slaughtered for this. Cut the Hive down with their own swords.
Those projections of Savathun aren't real, but they do real damage.
Lucky for us, so does the synaptic spear. Drive it through the Witch Queen's illusions. I guess we're done here. Empress, are you listening?
Speak, Guardian. Be sure it's something I want to hear.
I'm looking down my list of targets. Who's the most dangerous?
You come to me asking for choice assignments? Ha! Have you learned nothing?
Running one op together doesn't mean you know me. I just want someone worthy of being hunted. Someone bad.
Ah. Like a freshly wounded legionary, eager to prove their worth. I see you, Guardian. the Cabal, being disarmed is more shameful than being killed in battle. I imagine it's the same with the Guardians and their light.
Those things are filled with the light of our dead fire teams. Burn this place to the ground. Let's locate their leadership and put an end to this heresy.
Savathun had all that time in the tower to plan. She was watching our every move. Even if this up succeeds, I doubt that will be the end of it.
Those projections of Savathun aren't real, but they do real damage.
Lucky for us, so does the Synaptic Spear. Drive it through the Witch Queen's illusions.
After all it's done for us, I shouldn't be ungrateful, but I just can't understand why the Traveler would choose the Hive.
It may seem strange now, but it must have its reasons. Just imagine how you would have felt if you had seen me resurrected. We never know how things will turn out.
The Lucent Hive are opening a portal. We can't let them claim the Scarlet Keep.
Agreed. I won't allow them to crush Sivu Arath before I do.
Get in there, Guardian. Chop this invasion off at its neck.
Guardian, I've sent a Brachus to assist you.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Cabal reinforcements.
Victory comes in many forms, Lord Saladin.
The Lucent Hive are turning the moon into their stomping grounds. If we lose here, they'll take Earth next. You have to stop them. That's one big ritual. This must be what's keeping the portal open.
If you're right, then targeting the tribute bearers will ruin the operation. Those projections of Savathun aren't real, but they do real damage.
Lucky for us, so does the Synaptic Spear. Drive it through the Witch Queen's illusions.
No matter how many times we push these loosened hive back, they keep regrouping.
It's a familiar frustration. We've weathered storms like this before. The
Is there
warlords
such
of the
thing as
Dark
too much
Ages,
battlegrounds?
some of them
Yeah,
were
probably.
just as organized, if not
Have
better.
I played too much battlegrounds?
You
Yeah.
were spared the worst of it, but if you need a reminder, talk to Shax. He remembers.
You're gonna need to be prepared if you're gonna tackle rogue goons. Very interesting. Hey, so, wow, you're still alive. Impressive. Hey, so, wow, you're still alive. Impressive. Not much on our witness disciple. Some ghosts on the Hive network said even Savathun's scared of him. Of course, they haven't signed on in a while. Not much on our witness disciple. Some ghosts on the Hive network said even Savathun's scared of him. Of course, they haven't signed on in a while. Not much on our witness disciple. Some ghosts on the Hive network said even Savathun's scared of him. Of course, they haven't signed on in a while. Not much on our witness.
mayhaps we indulge this part of the thread later on. It's a bit late, it is. But I do hope you enjoyed. There's a little bit of a dead spot there, but it's all good. Next show we'll definitely be talking a little bit more about the lore and the final message from the witness in the last campaign. I was doing a lot of listening there, but I feel like it would have been a lot of weird little non sequiturs if I had just mentioned little bits and details. I'll have a few more topics lined up for the next one. It should be good. It should be good. I feel like a lot of the value in a Destiny stream isn't necessarily the gameplay or what you're seeing. A lot of Destiny players just want to grind their own shit, but I think the lore discussions will add a little fun flavor to this thing. We used to do that a lot, but, you know, I have a few less, I have a few less lore icebreakers to deploy on myself, so I'll see how it goes, though. I'll see how it goes. No, these are exciting times. This quest is driving me nuts, though. Like, I almost feel like I want to see it through at the end. Oops. What? What? Ugh. Why is this happening? Alright, we can't end it now.
Welcome back, oh honored guest. Surprised to hear from me?
Not gonna lie, a little bit.
It was always a possibility that your cunning would defeat mine. That you would win, and I would lose. And so I knew I would need a way to reach you, even after death. To set the record straight. I couldn't leave you with so many mysteries still unsolved. In these hallways, my memory lives on. Here, I left you all the answers you crave. Bring your curiosities to me. Let me tell